Hi, Kojack here. So I'm going to do a testimony on ProTravel Plus. So back in April, somewhere in the early April, we got news that there is going to be a program starting. A friend of mine, Austin, mentioned that he has a very good friend who is really close to him, saying that he will become a CEO of a new travel program. I said, what is it about? I mean, basically, he's telling me that they're going to make this program really different and more or less designed for the general masses, right? So going to be making it really low qualifying requirements, especially on the sponsoring part. I say, what is that about? What do you mean by no sponsoring? So basically it is stipulated that there's no requirement in the sponsoring in order to make money. So that's kind of new. We haven't heard of that before. So we could only sign up on the 17th of April because everything was not ready. All we had was one or two of those early conference call, right? And then that's all we did. So I sent out some links to my friend, some conference links. They had one or two. So we basically could have to wait for 17th of April in order to start referring people and sponsoring people. See, we can sponsor and recruit people, but we are not required to do that in order to make money. So that's the big difference. So we were able to send out to, let's say, my friends, and then one of my friends responded, say, I want in. And then later I get one or two more. I say, I want in, right? Just by looking at the conference call, because during the early calls, all we could do was pretty much describe some of the features that we're going to include in this program. And we have nothing else. We don't even have referral links. So comes 17th of April, 5 o'clock, we waited for our links, and then we got to sign up on that day. But you must imagine a lot of these, what they call, people were pre-told about this, so all of them are crammed into this particular day waiting for the referral links because it just came out, it was just ready for the website, right? And then we start signing up everybody, and then about 2 weeks later, then we get to know who fall into our matrix, because we have things like cutoff dates, right? And once the cutoff date comes, then the position inside the matrix get confirmed, okay? And then we start to have 2,000 people, and I was able to trap a few hundred people inside our main matrix because of the overspill. So when we got in early, some of the overspill do come into our matrix, and then some of these people are leaderboard people. They start to find out that it's so easy to spread the word, and there was this 21-year-old girl who was able to sponsor a lot of people, and they are not what they call seasoned networkers. They are just fresh new people who understand that there's an opportunity here that they can sponsor and spread the word fast. Okay, so the word is sponsor. Now we cannot just keep recruiting people and let them alone. We're going to help them also spread the word. So in other words, although sponsoring is not required, but we could sponsor people because that's the fastest way to fill up the matrix. So our matrix is basically a 2x14 matrix. The best way to describe it is, if the action is happening inside the football stadium, then what we are lining up outside to buy the ticket, we call that power line, and we queue up to get the ticket. Once we get the ticket, we are allocated how many rows of seats inside the stadium. So basically, if we are going to be given 2x14 rows of stadium, then we start to fill up a lot of people into the rows of seats, and then we get paid for it. So that's a different game right now. So basically, we are paid to inform our friends that there is going to be what they call a made affordable travel program. Okay, so that's the difference between our program and the other program, because the other programs are going to say that the sponsoring is required. In our case, we say in black and white that our what we call in order to make money, there's no sponsoring required. So it's a stipulation. You don't have to. But then in our case, we are networkers. We want to tell as many people as possible, and that's the way we're going to spread the word. Okay, so we are using a lot of paid traffic methods right now because that's the fastest way to what we call sponsor people, right? Plus, you must understand, we are the first batch of people. Right now we have 8,000 people, and there are going to be more people coming in, and they're going to be our what we call groups behind us. So my time is up. Get excited and spread this good news. Okay, it's going to help a lot of people. I'll see you in the next recording.